Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Philbert again. So today we are going to talk about PTV Vissim. For those who have not yet installed it, you can look in the previous videos I uploaded. There is a video showing how you can download and install PTV Vissim, the recent version. So coming again on today's video, we're going to talk about the Vissim interface, and we shall learn how to put in lens or links. So coming on the Vissim interface, as you can see here, we have the network objects, which is the main tab, which must be opened at all time. The network objects consists of link, the desired speed decision, reduce speed areas, conflict areas, and many others like vehicle routes, vehicle inputs. All these are used in creating your model. The next one is quick view. This quick view helps you install some inputs. We shall see it in the coming videos. Uh, Here we have the file ribbon where we come up to create a new file, open the existing model, save as, and if you want to import some of the allowed files, which include the shape files, open drive, card for pedestrian areas and routes, and how to export our 3D network geometry. Next, we have the edit, through which we have the user interface, which is the main one here. The user interface where we select the language to be using. Graphics here, I would advise you not to change anything. I think mainly depending on the language you use, the general setting, that's where you would change the language, and others I would advise you to leave them as they are. For background image, you can use the Bing Maps aerial photo unless you have a professional license, but for student version you can use Bing Maps. Okay, going back on view, this view has a lot of needed information. It's mainly like when you lose this network object like this, when we lose it, we can come here on view and place on network objects. It will come directly, and we can move the network object on the starting point because it's the most necessary point. Continuing with view, you can choose levels when you have like building, underpasses, and over and flyovers. Coming with the backgrounds, quick view, as I said, I shall show you how it's necessary. Coming on list, this list contains like a quick summary of the whole model, the base data, which contains of vehicle types, vehicle classes. As you can see above here, we have base data. So this list has a summary of the whole. It is a summarized interface for Vissim. Coming back on base data, here we shall have the network settings, where you can choose whether you, depending on your country, whether you have right-hand traffic or left-hand traffic, pedestrian behaviors. You can put your inputs depending on your research. The units for us, we use metric in Rwanda. Depending on the country you live in, maybe you can choose empirical attributes. I would advise you not to change anything. So coming back, next on base data, we have vehicle. This is where we do change the vehicle types depending on the country you live in. Here in Rwanda, the LTDA design manual shows us we have 12 different vehicle types, and others might have 8 depending on the country. So all these, as we go through building our model, we shall go seeing how they're done. Coming on traffic, here you create the vehicle composition. Like here we have car, which is made of car, the light goods vehicle and heavy goods vehicle. Here you create different vehicle compositions depending on the analysis you're doing. The signal control here is where you create your signal timings, simulation. This is where you run the simulation when you want to see the 2D or 3D. Evaluation depends on the configuration of the outputs you need. Like sometimes we are doing the analysis to find the delays, to find the OD pairs, to find the performance of the links. All that is done through the evaluation tab. Next is presentation. When you want to record your video, you must put different camera positions. The storyboard is a collection of all the camera positions. Coming on help, this is where you can find the examples, the VC manual. This is very important in case you're stuck on a certain step. In order, here you see the type of license you are given, which is the student, and has limitations. So as we can see the limitations in the student version, we uh, we have to build a network size which is 1 to 1 kilometer. We have 10 signal controllers, and the period of the analysis is 600 seconds. The link behavior time is unlimited, and these are different add-ons for the student version. So let's take a break and come back with how to start building a model.